Save the new generation.
Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of No Filter, Save a New Generation. I'm your humble host, Hobonyeche Doko. For our today's topic, we'll be talking about the impact of school failure and resilience. So we have two lovely guests in our studio today who will also be sharing some experience in regards to that. Welcome to the studio, you guys. Welcome, Ella. Welcome, John James.
Thank you.
So our today's topic is the impact of school failure and resilience. So once you hear about school failure and resilience, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
The first thing that comes to my mind is how someone is doing bad in school.
Okay.
When we say school failure, it has to do with your academics in school, like performances in school, your grades in school. So it can sting emotionally, physically, and academically as well. So it can affect you in all ways, because by then you tend to distance yourself from, your colleagues or your classmates, your friends. You start to feel less of yourself.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, what about you, Ella?
Okay, impact of school failure, it can be really tough because you get this rejection both from parents because you are not doing well in school, so it affects you mentally, emotionally, and otherwise.
That's true. So in regards to school failure, have you guys ever had any setbacks in your academics while in school? Probably a particular subject or a particular term that you had to do carry over?
Yeah, sure. For me, for one, in my secondary school days, I wasn't good in mathematics.
Okay.
So during my junior work, I had to resit mathematics. So which was actually I didn't see it coming, but it just came. So I just had to resit it, and I passed it, and that was it for me.
Okay. Do you have any lecturer that was there for you during that period that helped you scale through?
Well, yes, actually, I had my teacher, which was kind of he was in charge of my class at that time.
Okay.
So he actually helped me. He spoke to me, put me through. I had some friends who actually put me through, and he really helped me actually.
Okay. What about you, Ella Ketcha?
Okay, mine, I wouldn't say I have any personal experience, though I'm not smart. Okay. But in my 100 level, we were three friends. We normally work together, go to class, everything. So when first semester result came out,
Okay.
two of us, me and one other of my friend, we had no carryover. But the other one, she had 2 carryovers. So we're all surprised though, because we all go to read together. Most of the time, we sit almost close to each other during exams. Yeah, but we don't know how she got that carryover. So when we came for second semester, she started distancing herself from us. We don't know why, but with the excuse of, and the other of her neighbor that is in our department, so the girl wants to join her and she can't bring her in the circle, and that's the excuse she used to just distance herself from us. And till today, we're not really best of friends anymore. We're just, hi,
Okay.
how are you, kind of friend.
Yes. But did she actually have help in regards to her scaling through?
Yeah, we were trying to help her, but I don't know whether she felt intimidated or something. But we already said we're going to put her through. We even offered to follow her to her carryover classes if we don't have any class clashing with it. Yes. So we offered to help her go for class, to join her in her classes. If she's having tests, we'll help her. Well, she wasn't, I don't know, maybe she was feeling left out or something, or cheated, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes when you see your friends moving forward and you do feel as if they don't know anything, and you guys will just tend to forget about them. That's okay. We'll be taking a short break right now to head into the streets to hear more in regards to the impact of school failure and resilience. So stay tuned.
Hi, welcome back again. My name is Hope Auger from C Digital Media, and I'm in a street interview for our project series called Save a New Generation. I have with me here today
Adupe Favor.
Wow, nice to meet you, Favor. Favor, where are you from and what do you do? If you're a student and all, can you please share with us?
Okay, from Benue State actually. I'm a student and I sell perfumes.
Wow, that's lovely. So which department are you in school?
I'm in the Department of Mass Communication.
Wow, that's lovely. So I'll be asking you some follow-up questions in regards to academic and professional pressure, which it goes like this. Have you ever failed in school?
Actually, not really,
Okay.
except for a particular course, GST, that was given carryover in year one, second semester.
Okay. So how did you deal with it, or how did you bounce back?
Okay, when I said, I was actually surprised because I actually knew what I wrote. Then what I did was I followed it up with the GST office, got my scripts, and it was settled.
Okay. Wow, that's lovely. So that means they were able to rectify it, and you didn't have carryover for the
I
course.
didn't carry over the course.
Wow, that's lovely. So actually, what's your advice now to people that might be facing this kind of situation? Maybe they have failed and they might have given up. What would you advise them to do?
Okay, what I would advise them to do is this. First of all, when you see your results and you see that you carry over a particular course, you don't have to feel discouraged. If you are sure of what you wrote and you are certain that you wrote the right thing, the best thing to first of all do is you can look into it in prayer to God, then follow it up.
Okay.
If you are very, very certain. But if you are not sure of what you wrote, then the best thing is just to embrace whatever you have seen and just put in more effort and write the cross and cross over.
Wow, that's lovely. Thank you so much, Favor. I really appreciate your time and wish you all the best for your exams. Thank you.
Welcome back. We just came back from the streets where we got to hear more in regards to impact of school failure and resilience, how students are actually struggling. Some of them don't really know how to go about it. And from there, they just tend to keep to themselves. Either they go on with a carryover or not. But not to worry, we have our two lovely guests right here that would also share some advice on how you can go about it. So you guys, what will be your advice now to the audience out there, those that might be struggling with school failure and setbacks?
Topic deals with resilience, and resilience is like a counterbalance.
Okay.
It's not about preventing failure, it's about how you go about the failure.
Exactly.
You know, failure is something that we can't do without in life.
Definitely.
In life, you have to fail to learn. So when you fail, you have to know how to handle that situation and how to grow from it and how to learn from it and build from it as well.
Okay. So what about you, Ella?
Okay, me personally, if you have a friend that is willing to help you, I don't think you should feel intimidated as long as they're not intimidating you. Yeah, you just have to focus on that failure, focus on it, learn from it, learn what actually made you fail. Yeah, so you improve in that part, move forward, and you do better once you focus on yourself. Very well, yes.
Wow, thank you so much, you guys. And there you have it, our audience. No matter what it is, do not feel as if you do not have someone that would be there for you. Even though it's in your academics, try to reach out to either your lecturers or your friends. There can be a way they can come up with a group study or where you can learn more to improve yourself better. Do not feel intimidated in any way. Do not feel as if those know better than you. Everybody's intelligent in his or her own way. So there might be things that you're strong at and there are things that you are not really good at. So it's good for you to always learn, because we are always in a phase whereby we can't just stop learning. Every day is a learning process for each and every one of us. So don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to also comment in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe for more and more exciting episodes that will be coming your way. So stay tuned for another lovely episode that will be coming your way soon. I remain your host, Hope on your chair, Doko. Bye for now.